Jared, as a point guard, you look up and 5 guys in double figures, all 5 starters. Is that one of those you look at and go, that's what we're looking for?
Oh, that's definitely something we're looking for. Just being able to spread the ball around is always great. When you have Austin playing well inside, Samir and Chuma making the shots that they do, and just me and Bryce continue to do what we do. It's just always great for us.
Jared, this is a back and forth game the entire time until about that big run and that second half, and you had a lot to do with that. What were you seeing in the Racer defense, and what made you just find those corner threes that gave you guys the big lead?
Just running in transition just gives us a lot of opportunities. We're a good team, we play fast, and we're a better team when we're able to play fast. So just being able to push the transition and having people spreading the floor around me to get open shots, I feel like I have the easy part. So,
Bryce had been struggling the last couple of games. What did it kind of mean for him and maybe for this team that he got a couple in today and maybe, kind of restarted himself?
The Bryce is a winner, I think, more important than anything. Even though I think he struggled shooting the ball against UAB, he wasn't necessarily upset because we got the win. He's a winner. He always wants to win first. I think maybe NC State, partly me too, is just I don't think we as a team we didn't do enough to win. So just coming back home for our last game before Christmas break is good to just basically get a win. So
Jared, there was a lot of conversation that it would be you versus John Morant, and it would be point guard special. What was it like for you to just go face to face with someone like him, and how do you think you did?
Oh, he's great. He's a great player. He's a future lottery pick, a future great player in the NBA. Me and him talk often outside of this game and stuff like that. Cool. So just seeing him do well is always good, but being able to play against somebody that's as good as he is always good too. So.
Jared, how'd you get to know him?
I guess we kind of met over social media, but we played them last year at Murray State, so I guess that was kind of the start of the relationship.
You've been talking with him like in the summer and fall?
Periodically, so
I assume you guys weren't surprised, and then after last year's game, and you basically put the Racers away at Murray State, you knew coming into this game that they were going to be ready to kind of come at you.
Yeah, definitely. They're a great team. You see some similarities with us and them. They do well spreading the floor and shooting the ball. So being able to do that and make shots, they'll be in any game. So that's also, I think that's an NCAA tournament team. So that was kind of a big game for us, just thinking of where we want to be in the NCAA tournament, that we're going to see teams like that. And so.
Jared, you guys love pushing the pace, obviously, and that's what y'all do. Do you have to kind of reprogram yourself to slow down sometimes and feed Austin because he's very efficient down there?
Oh, yeah, he did do a good job. I think a part of when we were playing transition, I was able to give it to him early, so he was able to make some moves in the post. But I guess it's just kind of the flow of how we play, just running the whole floor. If we have something, we have something. If we don't have anything, we just run and play. So.
You think about Anthony not starting for the first time this season, and then that little 5-minute stretch where he took a couple charges at 3, did a follow-up, making the most of his minutes.
Oh, he did a great job. He's part of the reason why we won that game. He was a big part of that run, like you said, taking charges. He made, I think, a big tip in, and he also made a big 3. So we needed that push from him. Just having, I think all 10 players did something that contributed to this win tonight. So that's good.
Last question.
What about Javon's energy? Talking about guys off the bench, his defensive energy, especially in that stretch in the first half where you were playing the two. Just what does he bring today?
Well, he's just great. He's he's a great teammate. He's a very good defender. So using his quickness, his speed, and his strength is to his advantage. Being able to get under players and being able to route a player. So he's done a good job.